Tap tap, is this on? Yes, it is. Howdy, folks. We are driving in a triple up to Canada on purpose. I've got my Mack B61 truck still. Maybe I'll retire it after this trip. It depends how well I do with this triple. And so we've got this lovely triple. Looks like Christmas at night, doesn't it? So, oh, and you're letting me go? Thank you. I think that was me spinning my tires there. What's that red? Oh, that's my high beam. That's what that red thing is on there. Rain stopped? I think the rain stopped. So where are we heading? Perhaps you wonder where we're heading. We're heading north. Picked up a cargo here in Gulfport, and we're heading up here. This is a uncharted land. So straight up through Memphis. Meet me in St. Louis, meet me at the fair, and then Milwaukee, and then Green Bay, Wisconsin, and then across here to the Sioux. Once we get to the Sioux, then we're going to go possibly to Ottawa. And then we'll see what we can pick up in Ottawa. Maybe some, not sure what our freight market's going to give us up here. Ottawa, it's going to give us, oh, ethane gas going all the way. We can do a double of gas all the way back to Fresno, California. Oh, so Ottawa will be okay. Diesel. Get a couple of doubles, so. Kingston. This may vary though. your performance may vary, sort of thing. Sudbury. Less than Sudbury, less than the Sioux. Well, the Sioux I can get as far as the Sioux, and then I can get this back down to New Mexico. But I think we'll go to Ottawa, just for the sake of going to Ottawa, because guess where I live. Oh, but I think I want to change the time. Just so I can drive in the daytime. Just because it looks nicer to drive in the daytime, right? Except for the rain. So this triple just tracks along behind. It's not too bad. If I go around a corner, in a city, I'm gonna have to do a double lane, like take the left lane. But other than that, I'm okay. But I thought I'd finish my, come back and drive for a while. I know I was going to go from 8 to 11, but I told my girlfriend I blame her. We were talking till a little while ago, so. Had chili for supper, which I made last night. It's still, I believe it's chilly out there, speaking of chilly. Yeah, it's minus 17. It was, I think, minus 21 this morning, so it's warmed up. It was minus 21 with the wind chill. It was minus 29, and I walked over to meet my son, and it was about a 20-minute walk anyways. And I was hot by the time I got there because I was so bundled up. You know, the hood done on my jacket and everything like this. I was too bundled up. But I'm not about to take the car out. Or if I'm going to, I'm going to hang a... May take it out tomorrow, but I think what I'll do is I'll hang a trouble light under the hood first to warm it up. Winter is here, yeah, well. It's pretty cold. It was pretty cold this morning, but like I said, I had my heavier long johns and my big Sorel boots and a wool jacket underneath my heavier parka. It's a insulate parka. Thank God it wasn't down. Ski mitts, hood velcroed up and everything, and brisk walk in the sun, and I was too hot. It was too hot. People were coming into the building where I met my son, or I saw them walking along, or even going to, I stopped at the pub on the way back. People were coming in, and I don't know, they got like a hoodie with the hood up and then just wearing a jacket. Oop, I'm gonna get off here. And they got this really pained look on their face, like they're really cold, and they probably are really cold, but geez, wear a jacket. Stop trying to be cool. Take a photo and it seems to slip out of gear on this. I'm not sure why. Anybody coming? I hope not. Okay. Time to get serious here and use the cruise control. Yeah, I know, it gotta be cool. Exactly. People gotta be cool. Well, there's this poor woman, a young girl that came, you know, towards me, you know, young 20s, and she had longish hair, and her face was just looked like she was in pain from the wind. But she had a hood on her parka, but she didn't have the hood up, so she looked really nice with the hood down and her hair. It wasn't as if it had been styled for a wedding. It was just, you know, I know with long hair it can be a pain to put the hood up, but Even when I went to work, I would often wear wind pants to work. Like just shell, those nylon pull-on pants. I figured I'm not proud. So I'd wear jeans or casual slacks to work, but I'm gonna wear a pull-on nylon shell over them and cut the wind, and then rather than wearing long johns all day and dying. But I can bypass the weigh scale. Okay, thank you. Seem to be catching up on somebody. Not sure why. It's, oh, you're gonna change lanes? Okay. Oh, I am doing 70. That's the limit. Yeah, now when they pass them, now everybody changes over. Stops blocking the freaking lane. Oh, they're taking this exit. Okay. You're forgiven. You're not an idiot. Just a jerk. Now, do we need gas at some point? I suppose. What would be good? Oh. Let's get over before somebody comes up on the other side of me, and I need this. And I need this lane. Why are we going slower here? Let's do 65. Why did it drop to 60? Oh, that was weird. Could be the developer just felt like it, but... Gee, drink and drive. Not paying attention there. So the limit's 70, I'm doing 65, and this guy is doing 60. I guess it could be worse, because sometimes what these people do is then they decide when they see you coming up, oh, let me pull over. No, shit. Not now. Damn you. Oh, which lane do we have to be in now? That one. That's what I thought. Yeah. People do that. Resume. Yeah, I need to use the speed control, cruise control more on this, because what happens is I often just fart along. It's kind of dreary here, eh? I guess high beams wouldn't hurt. At least I can see a little better what's happening up here. Jackson, Mississippi, I guess. Let me look to see if I have any decisions to make. More wine, Gramps? No, it just sort of futzes along. Fairly straightforward, all the way to, see, here's the one problem with this map. All the way to, there's not a lot of variety again on our free, okay, all the way to Green Bay. I get past Green Bay, then I do a little loop here and go up here and over to the Sioux, but still not a lot of variety, but okay. So here I am with my Mack B61 and a triple. Because I can. Oh, that guy pulled over. Good. Thank you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare change lanes. Things are happening here, I think. Guy far behind me. Maybe we're losing a lane. Oh no, we're cool. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, we just stay in this lane. I was worried at first maybe I've got a an exit to the left and the right. Nope. Nope, we're good. My son is the new badass security guard where he is. He's a commissionaire, which is a branch of the government started, Canadian government after the Second World War, maybe the Korean, started up this group for veterans to have a job guarding government buildings, and since it's morphed into a semi-private company that does government buildings but also private contracts and hires other than veterans and does excellent training, good benefits. Really, it's a good company to work for, and he's got on, and got on about this before. He's finally found a career at 39, or a career with good potential. But his building is the main building for Health Canada in this area, Tunney's Pasture, and you're supposed to use passes to get through the turnstiles. Well, people usually just tap their purse or their wallet because the pass is in it, and nobody wears their passes around the building, and it's supposed to be an important building with deputy ministers and shit. So my son's been challenging people, and he was explaining to his boss that you can clone these passes. They're not encrypted. You can buy a cloner for 40 bucks or whatever on Amazon, and you bugger. Shit, you're really slow too, eh? You can clone these passes, so and do 5 or 6 of them, give them to your friends. Yep, you crashed in the back of me, but you saw me signaling like 5 cars before, right? So he's been challenging people, and it looks like they actually have changed the rules of the building, so now people change them, enforcing the rule. Somebody probably complained, and their boss said, well, you know, really he's right. So now everybody is using their pass visibly to get through the turnstiles, put it around their neck. Oh. That's my boy. You give him a job, he does it well. So welcome, my friends. All you guys. Like you can see there, it's minus 17 and a half. 0.5 Fahrenheit. A definite lack of Fahrenheit. And the wind is, not bad. The wind was 20k. It was supposed to go up to 50k, gusts of 50k this afternoon. It was really going to be bad, but the wind has died down, so we're okay now. But that's good. We had snow a few days ago. We had a bit of snow yesterday. We're having a bit of snow tomorrow. I can get out once it warms up a bit. Just because it'll be more comfortable. I'm going to get out and go snowshoeing. Let's just make it 60. We're going to keep 5 below the speed limit here. So my Lazy Truckers group has a convoy tomorrow afternoon in Scandinavia. The cargo today is empty. I just bought 3 trailers. That's my cargo. Just a triple. Because I wanted to explore the map, so it was not the cargo. It's the route I wanted to take. I was down in Key West, and I just ended up buying a triple. So, or Gulfport. So I'm going up through Green Bay, up to the Sioux, and then to Ottawa, I think, which is where I'm from. Possibly not that far tonight, but oh yeah, the back is cute. I don't know if we have the. No, we don't have the Garfield cat. We used to. That's my VTC that I'm in, Lazy Truckers. You're welcome to join us. There's a link, I think, on my channel. Join the Discord, and you can join our convoys on the weekend. And, you know, if there's a chat. The convoys are a lot of fun. We're pretty wacky. People have been known to brake check each other and nudge each other off onto the shoulder and stuff like this. If in a fun and cooperative way, you know, if you like this, I'll do it to you. You can do it to me, and we'll joke around. So I'm often at the back because I tend to drive slow. See, there I am. But I stream it, so I capture many of these things on my stream. That's fun. So I finished my writing today. I had another story due today, so I'll do. Why don't I do a link to my story? Today's story. Today's trip is brought to you by the letters. Yes. Let's go here. Go here. There we go. do drop in. So that was today's story. Did a weekly challenge and got it in. Well, actually I finished it last night, but sort of did stuff. Then I had the afternoon off. I'll get back to work on Saturday, start working on next week's story. Why am I going in here? Let's try this again. So we're going here. Then we're going here. Then what? Go here, I guess. That's what we want to do. Not sure why I had extra points there. So, I've set the challenge, but I haven't picked which random selection of the challenge I'm going to do, but see how my gas is. We're good. Once I get down to a quarter, then I got to think about it. Not sure why it doesn't downshift better there, eh? But it doesn't. Anyways, thanks for all the people viewing. I'll just say thank you for viewing, and if you're a follower, thanks for following. If you want to support me, you can throw bits in the cheer me with bits in the jar, or you can subscribe, perhaps with your Amazon Prime. Hosting me is fun. You can just chat, or you can buy my books. You get them when you subscribe, but you can also buy my books. There's information on my page. So. Do we have to change lanes? Are you going to be going slow, buddy? No, we're going faster now. He looked like he was just thinking just about slowing down. No, we're good. So it's like a lot of places on coast to coast are like you're driving on a parkway, like through you know, sort of in the country near a big city where they've put in a big parkway, but they put a park on either side, and you know, nicely manicured grass, well, sort of carefully spaced trees. No signage allowed. Okay, little hills there. That's better. I think I need to change lanes because I don't really trust this guy. Okay, you pass me. Arkansas. Are you going to change lanes? What are you going to do? No, you're just going to go faster. Now that I pulled over to pass you, you just went faster, you bastard. Okay. All looks good. No Mel. Mel doesn't fit in this truck. All the reason I think to change trucks after. What are my other options here for trucks? Oh, I got the Kenworth. My W900, that's my go-to. I do a lot of that. And, oh, I got a Freightliner here too. Just like the Freightliner I have in, you know, maybe I should change. That'd be fun. That Freightliner is a fun truck too. And I got a Peterbilt. I got a Volvo. I got this Mack. So maybe FLB. Can I change FLB right now? I suppose I can. I can change it in the next city. It's not that hard. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. And the feedback I got from someone, one person said she really liked the way I started off, established right from the beginning that angst-driven character of Steph. But someone else said that I started the story in the wrong place. Like I should have made it more obvious that the story really was starting either where Heather gets pregnant or where Steph decides to run away. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe when Steph decides to run away. I'll make it clear at the beginning that that's what she's doing. She's running away. It's not fair. She's got a plan and stuff like this, and then carefully weave in that backstory bit with dialogue to keep things, moving, and then catch up in the story to Steph heading out. So critiques are welcome if you want to leave a comment on the story itself. And if anybody here is a writer, look at my site ravensview.ca that I referenced, and there's a link there at the top to Flash Fiction Friday, the other site that I started up, and you can actually find a prompt every Friday afternoon for something to write over the next week. What a cute little thing, eh? Little trailer with now it looked like, let me catch up with it, because it looked like there was people sitting in that, was there? Pulling over. Hopefully that guy didn't get clipped. Do I need gas? Oh, I probably do. Sorry, buddy. And for all the guys that picked. It's a pretty easy gas station. Yeah, I did need gas. So this truck seems to suck it up. There's no onboard computer to tell you how badly it's sucking it up, but it does. Big bus crash tonight in my city. Double-decker bus heading along the transitway. Looks like it hit a patch of ice just as it was heading into one of the stations or trying to bypass one of the stations. and it slid up onto the sidewalk, and the overhang of the bus station smashed into the front of the top of the middle of the middle of the front of the top of the double-decker bus. 2 people on the bus killed, 1 person in the bus station standing there killed, and 17 injured, some critical. So, of course, you know, that was at 10 to 4, so chaos. The Transitway shut down, all the other roads shut down. There was a reporter saying that there were several ambulances there. I looked. Well, they were transporting 17 people to hospital. They had more than several. They had at least a dozen. Now, Ottawa, on the Transitway westbound at Westboro Station. But somebody had gone by, somebody had done a video from their bus as they slowly drove by, and you could see a big patch of ice just before the station. And the bus was up on the sidewalk and then slid into the station, and they would have been, like, I think they bypassed the stations. It's an express, so he would have been going 80k. They arrested the driver, but they took her into custody, but not charged, just for questioning. But, you know, she could have been really boot. Hit a patch of ice, and, well, for any of you who have driven in ice and snow, when you hit ice, the worst thing you can do is react. Braking, turning the wheel, any of that, you're just gonna slide. And it's a double-decker, so it's very ungainly. It's got a high center of gravity, so I don't know what happened and what she did, but, you know, could have been a combination of driver error and a dangerous bus. We had another accident a few years ago in Ottawa, several fatalities. A double-decker bus again smashed into the side of a commuter train, passenger train. Actually, it was people heading towards the same suburb at a level crossing. Bus driver was distracted by the video screens where they are supposed to watch people upstairs while they're driving, and it was a short sight line and maybe going too fast, so and of course there's no seat belts, right? It's a bus. Okay, we're going here. Oh yeah, I was going to change trucks, wasn't I? I think I can change trucks and keep the same trailer. I just have to stop at a repair place in case I have to repair the truck, but what do we got? And I just have to be at a town so I can we do that. We just go into St. Louis. We could do that. Why don't we do that? Why don't we go to St. Louis? Go to St. Louis, dump the truck. my FLB. Oh, there's a weigh scale. I wonder what these weigh. I'm pretty sure the truck weighs 9. These trucks all weigh 9. Just save in case we get screwed doing this. $10. 25. Oh, so that's 15 tons basically. 5 tons each? Could be, I guess. You know. Nice little train out there behind me. Nope, nobody coming. We're good. Nice little train. I like that. I don't know what the crash rating is. Well, crash rating in Ottawa. Well, I mean, it's going to have more weight. So, there's going to be more, it's going to act like it has more weight than a normal bus. But it's going to have the same bumpers and stuff, so maybe it's going to, you know, smash through things harder. We haven't had one tip over, but I'm pretty sure it's going to tip easier. I mean, crash rating is often in terms of whether people get hurt, and everybody's going to get hurt because there's no seat belts. But that's probably what a lot of the, I mean, there was people trapped under the seats, and there was people, you know, crushed by the overhang of the bus stop, and you know, the terminal. It's got a big metal roof with plexiglass in it, I guess, to shelter people from the rain and stuff. So it's a pretty big deal. So I guess one of their changes is going to be, well, let's put some sort of barrier there, like not necessarily steel bollards that are going to smash the bus, but let's put some of those, you know, those yellow bins that they fill with sand or whatever like this, just to slow whatever hits them down. I don't know. I mean, does Google have a crash rating of regular buses? You know, if you say, you know, crash rating city bus or something, or crash rating highway bus, does it give you any idea? Because they've got that in Britain. I'm sure they have done crash assessments of them. But yeah, it would be interesting to know what they actually found out. So tomorrow's going to be cold, but what do I have to do tomorrow? Well, I probably should do laundry tomorrow. Definitely got my steps in today. I think I did. Yeah, I did 6,000. And it should get an extra 20% bonus for doing it in such cold weather. Okay, so they have it for highway and school buses. That's interesting. Yeah, you'd think they would have done it. Look at it in Britain. Look at all they got in Britain. Do they just say, oh, well, I'm sure it's fine? Yes, well, Google activity will track you. Yeah. But there's this meme or whatever that you should do to be healthy. You have to do 10,000 steps a day. And then I was reading that studies have shown, but then I was reading some discussions of the studies and how they haven't really looked at a lot of different parameters, and they hit under the old thing where correlation does not mean causation. Like, just because two things are correlated doesn't mean A causes B. So they were saying, maybe probably 4,000 steps is enough, which makes me happier. But thank you. But I know when he put his flashes on too. But I'm thinking maybe I should be looking at the average, because one day it might be really cold and miserable and I don't do much, and I walk around the apartment and I get 1,000 steps in. And then other days I go to the library or the pub or library and the pub and the grocery store, and I get in 6,000 steps. So don't know. Any of my viewers Fitbit step counters? Oops, let's get over a bit, Gramps. Just to make sure this... Oops, not that much. Just to make sure this big trailer is getting around the corner. $6,000 a day. Well, that's good. Well, see, that's my problem. I mean, if I go, to the library. If I go to my local, I'm not going to get it much. But if I go past the drugstore, if I go to the library and back, then I get to do 6,000. And I know I should be just wandering around the neighborhood and exploring, but I really can't be bothered, so. Yeah, days off. Yeah, but every day, see, I'm a semi-employed writer, right? So every day is either a work day or a holiday or a day off, depending on my mood. Six out of 7 are work days. Yes, there's wine to drink, books to write. I'm going in here. I'm not really sure. I guess I can go in here to get to this garage. I'm not sure how I get there. Do we go off the highway? I think so. No. No. Nothing that tracks words or wine, but I have other apps that track Actually, you can track wine or alcohol with these Fitbits things. It's just they've got this app that tracks water. It tracks how many bottles or glasses, or because there's this other meme that if only you drink 10 cups of water a day, you'll live forever. So you can hack that and just use the water tracking to track alcohol if you want. Ooh, I'm worried what's going to happen to this back end. Oh, we're good. Look. We made it. We need to just shave that. Oh yeah, one of these. One of these. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, I guess. Okay, so where are we? We're in St. Louis at the truck stop. Okay, so we're gonna go to the. Oh yeah, first we have to go back here. Oh, I wonder what happens if I just swap trucks. That'd be interesting. And I'm still connected. Truck manager. Drive it. Oh, my current trailer's dismissed. Okay. Let's see where I am. Oh, yours is a coffee app? Coffee thing? Oh yeah, you work in a warehouse, yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's do a go-to. Go to Louis. Go to, oh shoot, that's wrong. Oh, wait a minute, how do I go to, well, let me see if there's a way to go to St. Louis then. I never thought to do Louisville. Stupid game. Well, let's see if I can do it like that. Saint underscore L-O-U-I-S. Saint dash. Shit. How does it do cities that are... Oops, not Louise. Oh, I see what I was doing. Let's try this again. Saint L-O-U-I-S with a dash. Or go to one word. S-T-L-O-U-I-S. Oh. Whew. Okay. Well, that should have been the obvious choice, but it works. And where am I? Where the hell's the garage? Oh, it's over here. Okay, Okay, so what do we do? We'll come at it like this. Case, and so we've got a good long. So we have a good long approach. Comme ça. Okay. Okay, let's use these trailers. Trailer manager. How about this one? Use. It'll be spawned at my garage in Reno, which means that, okay, I'm cool with that. Which means that all I have to do when I'm driving, I just have to hit the 0 key like I was gonna fly somewhere, and then hit the F9 key. I'm here. Okay. So let's check out the truck. As expected, I had to do some repairs. Okay. I have to trick it out. Sorry, I wasn't watching. I can usually tell by how much the world around me shakes. My problem is if I drink coffee too late, then I'm up in the middle of the night, it seems. So we have. Oh yeah, we got L magazines. We've got, what do we got behind? Oh yeah, Ruler of the Road. Oh, I was going to change that. I was going to put Ivanka there. Although I haven't driven this for a while. There's no Christmas bling in it. Tall. What's Ivana do? What's Ivana look like here? There she is. Good girl. Okay, so let's, we got our nice Freightliner, and you love this truck when I start it up because it has a high-speed starter that sounds like an air gun taking a wheel off. It's pretty funny. What do we got for gas? We got free gas too? Yeah. You ready? Oh, it's changed. It must be the engine I've got. That's interesting. Take that back. Can I get out this way? Oh yeah. So it's triple, but they're all short trailers. So whatever that is. Well, it's a short trailer, whatever short trailer is. 40 footers. Do a bit more. Why don't we just put barriers right against the freaking Aurora highway here? Yeah, it looks like I'm playing Snake, I know. It's a fun truck. So, whatever these are, I guess 40 foot? Oh, and I need more wine. So, speaking of something, I'll be back in a sec, folks. Don't go away. Looking at my current viewer locations, I've got 3 from the US and 1 from Canada and 1 from Denmark. There we go. Cool. So cool, eh? Okay. Come on now. There we go. I guess this will be, you know. Thank you. Thank you. He saw me going like that and he thought, hey, it's a triple trailer. He may need to beat extra room because there was a. We look good, but there was a light post that was pretty close to the corner. So this is the FLB Freightliner. Freightliner has a little onboard, an add-on, an onboard computer that can calculate fuel economy and such, so it's nicer. Well, let's get the lights on anyways, because it's got a nice green dash, right? It's got this parrot, which is some kind of multimedia thing. Got my poster. That's my trailer brake. Oh, I know why I had that. I had that map the trailer brake when I was driving the winter. Let me just change my mapping here. Oh, thank you for the bits. 522 bits. Thank you very much, Teacup Hobbit. I appreciate that. Oh, 22.2. Hey, you've charged a total of 522. Let me go in and change this. What did I want? I wanted my camera lean out. Interior look forward. No. Sorry. Didn't want that one. This one. There we go. Pretty sure. Let me check again. Yes, that's it. Oh, I like it. Look, it does little bits there. It goes chunk, 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 chunk. Individual ones. That's cool. So cheering is nice. Not much of a, like this is, it's weird. There's not really any ramp for this. You just come around the corner, you drag the ass of your trailer through this dirt. That's my Freightliner. Wobbles too. I've got the stability set the way the game says you're supposed to set it, but the Freightliner seems to get a little carried away. Anytime you want to downshift. You do a 16 on this, or maybe an 18. So I started at 9, maybe we'll go till 10:30 because I got some writing stuff I want to do. We've got 23 hours to Ottawa, which is an hour. Pretty well driving, so half an hour will get me. Well, I'll get to me the Sioux anyway, so. Again, folks, here we are on a parkway. Just let me check something here. Play with some of my screens here. Make that one go down farther so I can see easier how many viewers I have. Make that one go like that so I can check status. That's good there, that's good there. It's funny, the mix of, oops. Let's get this over so we can see what countries people are from. It's funny the way Twitch counts viewers. There's viewers 5 there, but then there's 12 or 14 people who are viewing, but the game is not counting them. Their name is still there, but they're, well, it's sort of lurking mode, I guess. Maybe if you're running it through a bot or something. Or you started the stream and then, just minimize the window. Oh, I need to change to FLB in my, there we go. FLB, there we go. There we go. Oh, I think it's a 16 speed. I think that's my limit. Yeah. I'm trying to check shift points. Okay. This engine tends to run at, shifts about 1650. That's the top of the torque range. Oh, probably don't need that. I'm not sure what engine it is, actually. Let's look and see what we have for engine. It's the 825. 825 horsepower. The reefers. Oh, okay. So they're 27 foot length. Yeah. Sorry. Body length internal. Body. Oh, this is you can put stuff. So it's a reefer. So maybe it's a 28 foot. Foot and a half for the reefer. 28, 28, 28. And it says tare weight is 33,000 pounds, which is 15 tons. Is that what we found? Yeah. Axle count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Total length 94 feet. So it is longer than a 55-foot trailer, but that's okay. It's like a double, really. And actually, when you look to buy it, when you're buying it in the game, and it shows the different lengths, the double and this triple are the same length. So I think the double is a short one and a long one, and this is 3 short ones. So. So I gotta do more writerly stuff tomorrow. Not sure what, but I'll think of something. Actually, I need to start thinking about my story. What I usually do with a flash fiction or any story. If I have a prompt, especially, which helps, is I just think about the prompt. Excuse me. I just think about the prompt. So. Same with anything you're trying to create, if it's a song or a painting or whatever. You just have to let your subconscious think about it for a while. Here, I got half a sneeze. So I'll go to 10:30, and then what I'll do is we can raid somebody. I'll see who else is driving trucks on my friend list. Which reminds me, I should auto-host, or update my auto-host. If you follow me, I'll go into your, I'll check you out on Twitch. And if you have a stream, I'll follow you. And if you have a stream that does similar trucking type things, I'll add you to my auto host list so that when I'm not online, my ID cycles through. I guess I should change this transmission to a higher lower, I meant. So I want to get faster gears. No, higher. Because that's, you know, 1 rev of the drive shaft equals so many revs of the differential. So the higher the rear differential, then the more rotations you get for, so better, so the faster you can get for given revs. So I'm not sure what I have here. Does it tell me what I have in terms of differential? Why not? Now it probably does in here, whatever this is. Whatever a 20918B is, but oh yeah, let's do the time warp again. Just to jump to the left. Okay. Oh look, magic, the sun's coming up. I think before I go again, I'm going to have to go in and change the stability because this is annoying. Oh. Now I've got a viewer from a land down under, I think. I've got 3 from the US, 1 from Canada, 1 from Denmark, and I don't know my flags. If my grandson was here, he knows them all. New Zealand. Ah, so whomever you are, welcome from New Zealand. Welcome. Yes, you know what I mean. Milwaukee, Minneapolis. Yeah, we're going straight through here. We're good. We've got our Lacey Truckers convoy. We've got a triple. Yes, and it does this on the road. And it's nice to look at in the mirror when it's doing that. It tends to get, this is a slightly unstable truck though. I'm gonna have to go into the options. There's trailer stability in the config file. There's trailer stability, truck stability, and get over because there's an accident. And suspension stiffness, and they all have to be set to 0. They all should be set to 0 to take advantage of the improved physics if you're driving with a wheel. But the truck trailer wiggles, but the truck wiggles too much. It's stupid, really. Oh, and I was going to change the Freightliner. You can do a gunmetal A metal, I'm pretty sure I can do a metal panel. That's pretty steampunkish. So I'll do that next time. I'm going to stop at 10:30 to check out some writing sites. How are we doing for gas here, Gramps? Where's the gauge? Oh, there it is. Half a tank. Should be good. I have no idea how big the tank is. I forget. I guess I can check. Step outside the truck, walk around the side, read what it says. It says 260 gallons, which is better than the 188 that my Mack has. Poor Mack is always running out of gas. And it doesn't, I don't think it has very good mileage either. It's a high revving engine with a supercharger, but still. Well, in fact, we are so advanced here that we actually have a computer that tells me I have gas for 982 miles. And I've got 969 to go, so we'll gas up somewhere. Before Canada. It'd be nice if they had a mod where the prices varied across the country. It sort of varies on the ATS map, anyways. It's, you know, it's 0.56 euros a liter in Russia. Because it's Russia. Okay, so again, this is what coast to coast looks like. There's a lot of this, but this is better than in the middle of the United States. It's flat, boring. Now we're gonna we'll get into the Canada map in a bit. Not tonight, but when we get into the Canada map, we'll see. Yeah, so we got another 18 hours to go, which is another. Excuse me, still almost an hour of driving, and as you can tell, I'm not up to an hour of driving. My landlady woke up at... I was awake from 5 to 6 because my landlady was awake from 5 to 6. I thought maybe she's getting up to go skiing or something before dawn because she's crazy, or I don't know. I think maybe she just couldn't sleep, so just enough clomping around to keep me awake. And I made the mistake of checking some news and stuff on my phone, and that's a bad idea because your phone has a blue light, which is bad. So what you're supposed to do is get up and read a restful book. Poetry or something. Nothing technical, nothing too exciting. Just get up and read a book. Your household lights will be up. Use them, you know, use the ones that are like a warm light, and read for half an hour and then go back to bed. That's nice. I think that's ownable. I think I've got that. Either have it as ownable or it's on ATS as ownable. I like tankers and gas trucks like that. Okay, so where are we going to, and where are we going to do something? Oh, Milwaukee. Oh, okay. Well, let's go through Milwaukee. Let's go here. Let's go through Milwaukee. Just go through here, through Milwaukee. I've been to Milwaukee. We'll see if we actually see the ocean, or the ocean. The, Lake Michigan. Why was I stopping here? Oh, I wanted to get, I wanted to change the inside, so it was metal. I'm not sure if is there a repair place here in Milwaukee? There must be. There always is. Oh, up here. So we'll change it after. But yeah, we'll just drive down along here, and then we'll just pull off to the side and enjoy the admire when we get there. The ocean, the ocean called Lake Michigan. Whatever. Oh. No. Well, let's just go up on here then for now. Because we can. Okay. So, folks, thank you for hanging in and viewing. I'm gonna look for another victim here. See if there's anybody other than Bob Ross who's driving. Oh, I think we got two of them. Freight Shaker and Crazy Syrup Guy. Let's see, let me just check. Okay, so he's playing Road to Redemption, which is a fun game, but we're looking for trucking. Freight Shaker Guy.
Big pile of rest areas.
Hold on. I mean, their big rest area gas station.
There's a pile of them on the left of the road.
Okay, no,
You got 199
no,
Highway 5 number.
Let's do a raid here.
Right there.
Let's do a raid here. So you're welcome to come along with me and raid this guy.
I see the exit.
He's one of my followers, and actually he is a real truck driver. So, okay.
You ever play Call of Duty?
Wouldn't you know it that he wanders away from the
Just I have very little time in it.
You ever play Call of Duty Black Ops 2?
Oh well.
The zombie maps. Mob of the
Anyways,
Dead?
enjoy this stream. He's wandered off to get a coffee just when I raided him, but
Yeah.
he'll see me eventually.
Can't make that turn at 65.
Oh well, and this music is going to cancel my stream,
Oh,
so.
shit, crazy.
Anyways, have a good night, folks, and we'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging in.
Crazy, I got off